Welcome back, everybody. This is Eric and Chad here with Iraq Veteran 8888. Today we've got a top 5 video that's probably a little bit outside of the norm of what you would probably expect. But today we're going to be discussing 5 ways that you can hide a gun purchase from your significant other. We're not suggesting you be dishonest. We're not suggesting a relationship should be built around lying. But what we are suggesting is that those things do occur. The longer you're married, there's probably going to be an instance or two when you need to tell a white lie. Or in this case, a black lie.
As my wife would say, a white lie is still a lie. I'm like, no, I argue against that all the time.
Yeah. And when it's a gun purchase, it starts to get into the questionable territory. So, sometimes us guys are lucky enough to be married to a lady that loves guns. Now, my wife loves guns, so I'm pretty lucky, all right? But sometimes, we have that little lady that we love so much, but she may not necessarily love guns as much as we do. She may not share our enthusiasm for guns and the purchase of guns. So then it becomes a necessity, dare I say a duty, to hide said guns and get them in the house anyway. So, what's the first way we do it, Chad?
Well,
and look, if your lady's watching, do yourself a dang favor and turn the video off and go watch it somewhere else, because you do not want to clue her into this. So what's the first one, Chad?
Well, all military
and we've
rifles,
all done this.
Yeah, all military rifles look the same, right? So this 1909 Argentine Mauser.
Is that a new gun?
Oh no, baby, that's the 6.5 Swede M96 that I've had for the longest time.
Okay.
The way you do that, it's like, okay, honey, I'm just taking this, case with me somewhere. And you just come back with another gun. It's like, oh no, that's the same gun I've had for a while. I just took it to the range.
So number 1 being the empty case leaves, full case comes back. Wink,
wink, wink.
All right. So that's a sound tactic. A sound tactic.
But all these Mauser rifles do look the same, though.
They do. What is another method that we could use?
Well, a lot of handguns can fit in the same pistol case, right?
This is accurate. You could say, I don't know, how many, I know guys have done this, okay, where you take a gun, I got to take this up to get it repaired. Oh, you get your gun back? Yeah, I got it back. Everything's fine. Well, the CZ's over there. But they don't know that I went and bought a used Glock 17L. And it fits in the case. Mm-hmm. So sometimes the chameleon of casery now is definitely goes over to the realm of the pistol as well.
This kind of stuff works more for wives like mine, who they're
marginally inquisitive.
Well, yeah, they're kind of into guns. I mean, she likes shooting 22s and stuff, and it's like, ooh, that's light. I like that, But she doesn't really know the difference between a CZ and a Glock. Oh, I'm going to catch so much hell if she sees this video. Oh, God.
She won't. All right. The third one is the, honey, look what I bought you. All right, so this is one that gets me in trouble all the time because the thing that I run into...
We've all done it.
The thing that I run into is that she calls my bluff because she likes guns. She goes, oh, okay, it's mine? And, like this is a Kimber 84M, and I was thinking, man, what a light, handy little hunting rifle. And to be fair, I was like, this would be awesome, a great gun for Brandy. And I'm like, hey, look what I got you. And it's sort of like when you bought a gun and you shouldn't have, but you did anyway.
That's the excuse.
That's the excuse. Is, oh, honey, look what I got you.
Oh, I like that.
Who do you think will use the gun?
Have you shot that gun yet?
I haven't.
Has Brandy shot it?
No. I've not fired it yet. I've got the scope mounted on it, and then hunting season sort of lapsed before I had a chance to take it out and zero it. But it's a nice, handy little rifle.
It is.
And to be fair, yes, I did specifically build this gun for her to have a lightweight hunting rifle. At least that's what I'll say.
Sure.
She'll use it, and it's fine. I need to put a sling on.
Do need to put a sling on. Now, I have done that before. When my Glock 43 was at Robar, I had to have another one. So I bought her a Glock 43.
Bought her a Glock 43.
Guess who carried it? Me.
There you go.
There it is.
All right, so number 4 is the, but honey, I traded for it. All All right, and it's just a Astra.
Oh, where'd you get that?
Yeah, I traded a guitar for it, or I traded this, or I traded that, and the whole I traded it. So the justification being, but I didn't spend any money. I traded something I already had. I traded another gun, or I traded a motorcycle or four-wheeler or something other than money for the gun, and that becomes a justification. And they go, oh, okay, well, you didn't spend any money, right? Right, wink, wink.
See, the key to that is actually having a buddy where you store things at his house.
Now watch your mouth.
Now, it's like, oh, that's been over at Eric's for a long time.
Watch what you say.
Well, I mean, we're doing this video. You got to give some of it away.
Yeah, I reckon so.
But all right, so this one, we were talking about this over the phone the other day, and I was dying laughing because it's just hilarious because it's so true. But we take guns up to Moss all the time for repair. So I leave with a case with one gun in it. And I come home with like 3 or 4 guns in it.
Okay, so last but not least,
I'm taking it to the gunsmith.
Number 5 is what we're going to call the case of horrors, shall we? Let's break that out. Okay, so
Bam.
Put yourself in this situation.
Bam.
Canai range bag, which is an awesome one. I'm going to show you why it's awesome. Okay.
So, I love it.
All right. Oh, I don't know. My gun stopped working. So let's have a look at the gun that stopped working.
Mm-hmm.
Open that.
Let's see.
There.
You got up.
Yep.
There we go.
Oh,
yeah.
I have to take my AR in because it has failed to work. Okay, it has stopped working. So take this gun in for the gunsmith to look at. Wink, wink. When you come home with a new CMMG anvil, suppressor, which, I'm being silly here. You don't just come home with a suppressor, but...
Undo that thing.
All right, look. So this particular compartment on this bag is kind of neat because it has the little pouch that extends on the outside for the suppressor. So if you have a rifle you're transporting, like a Remington 700 or something, with a suppressor attached, you can still put it in the case, and it just gives you a little bit of overflow room.
Got a little, I like to call it a little dingleberry.
Little dingleberry. All right, so there's your 458 SOCOM rifle there.
Oh, but wait, there's more.
Okay.
Look at all these pouches.
Okay, so this bag also has what we call the wife does not know about it pouches. All right, so we open it up, and all right, I went to take my gun into the gunsmith. I came home with a Mac.
Oh, it's a little PA-63?
Yeah, I came home with a Ruger 22 there, a little Mark I target pistol.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see, what else is in this thing? We've got the ever so tactile little holder guy here. You got your SIG 226 that you snuck back in there. Is there more in here?
I don't remember. I think there's, you put a revolver in there, I think.
Did I? Oh yeah, there's another pouch.
See, you put so many guns in the case, you forget about them.
Yeah, so.
All right, boom.
And then there you go, 329 PD, scandium frame 44 Magnum. I think that's it. So see, a case like this is useful. You can put multiple long guns in it. You can put magazines, ammunition, plenty of hiding places. Wink, wink.
Yeah, and
so that's your case of horrors,
and
if you will.
I have a confession to make. My wife probably won't watch this video, but I do have a confession to make. So the repair bag, literally, I've taken the bag to Moss with a gun in it for Ray to work on, and we borrow guns from Moss all the time to do video stuff with, but my wife doesn't know which guns I borrowed or which guns I came home with because I bought them because I couldn't live without them. So that's a little sneaky trick.
Well, look, the thing is, guys, we're not suggesting be dishonest, but we're suggesting be dishonest. It is what it is, guys.
They're likely not going to divorce you over it.
They're not going to divorce you, and they're probably not going to see this video. You better hope they don't see this video.
We should have put a disclaimer in the very beginning.
We should have put a disclaimer in this video, but look, at the end of the day, guys, relationships are about being open and honest with each other, and about understanding the needs of each other. What makes each other happy.
My wife tolerates all of my needs.
And sometimes being married and being in a relationship is about tolerating the other person's bullcrap. And part of the bullcrap package that goes along with being married to me is that my wife has to deal with the fact that I'm a gun nut, which means that I will usually bring home things that I most certainly do not need. But I want it. And that's just something that has to be understood. So maybe part of that is before you get married, make sure they understand that you're a gun nut.
You know, something I
That'd be something good for them to know.
I just thought of something. When I went to pick my amp up from Andrew's the other day, I could have easily stopped by a gun store and hit a gun in the back of the amp.
Now you're just being adventurous.
No, now I'm just being silly.
Absolutely.
Idea!
All right, guys. Well, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Trust me, that's how it's done. That's how the masters do it. If you need to hide a gun from your spouse, you have now been given the knowledge of the master. Congratulations. Go forth. Feel you're safe without the knowledge of your spouse. Go forth and propagate your gun collection immediately. Anyway, guys, I hope you saw.
Oh honey, I need a new gun safe. Why?
Yeah, that's hard to explain. For my next trick, yeah, you know what I mean. So,
I need a place it's got a jewelry drawer for all your jewelry.
Hopefully, you guys saw the humor in this video. Look, guys, we graciously appreciate all of your support and all the comments, like suggestions that you give us. They mean a lot to us. Thank you for the support that you give us on Patreon as well as ManCans. Guys, these videos aren't free to make. We graciously appreciate your support. If you love this video, consider donating a little money on Patreon or buying a ManCan, or maybe go over to Patriot Patch and buy a patch, or maybe go over to Forge from Freedom, buy a shirt. All of the funds that we make from these videos, guys, they go right back into the channel. They buy ammo, cameras, lighting, guns to review,
batteries,
and cases to put them in and hide them and get them into our house without our wives knowing it. All of those things are costly, and we appreciate your support. It means a lot to us. And guys, y'all are great. We appreciate it. We read all the comments. We respond to as many of you as we possibly can. Thank you if you've supported us on Patreon, or if you've purchased a ManCan or any other product that supports the channel. That does not go unnoticed, and we really appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching today's video. We have many more videos on the way, and we can't wait to make more. We've got a lot more coming. We'll see you soon, and have a good day.
Guys, don't forget to ring that notification bell, because I hear from a lot of folks that they're not getting our videos. So make sure you ring that bell. And
a shameless promotion. Make sure you check out Guitarsenal. It's our new guitar channel. We play guitars, don't shoot them. I've been into music for over 20 years, and I love it. And it's been a big part of my life, and I'd like to share a little bit of what I do with the world. We do amplifier reviews, guitars, effects, some theory stuff. We'll probably have some guitar talk that we do, similar to the Gun Gripe format, but music related. I know that might be foreign subject to some of you, but that's what we do. We do have a music channel. It's called Guitarsenal. Make sure you check it out. We put out a video every Monday and Friday on that channel. Go over there and subscribe. And like Chad said, make sure you click the notification bell.
Ring that bell.
Ring the bell. Thank you guys for your support. See you next time.
See you.